It's let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side dudes, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off the menu. She ain't scared to speak it. Now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name. If it's smoke, it's the same. Energy loud, tea stay hot. Truth hit different when it land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't scam. It's the queen of real talk, yeah, that's Am. Let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice.
Hey y'all! Shout out to Pratt, baby. And no, I ain't naked, y'all. I got the shirt off. I ain't naked. Okay. So, wait, hold up. Let me see. What up, Black Widow? What's up, sis? Hold on, y'all. All right, so hey Coretta, hey Black Widow, hey Toya, hey Beverly, Tamara, Caprice, God's Child, Protect Your Peace, D-Ham, Roslyn, Lakeisha, My 2 Cents, Cheryl, Brandy, Miss Sexy Ray, Cara, Lexis, what's up, y'all? MM Show. Yeah. Okay. What's up, Spicy Brown? Thank you, God's Child. Do y'all like my do y'all like the hey Lakeisha? Do y'all like the intro Pratt did? I think it goes by the how many times you comment, maybe. I think. Hey, Luscious Lips. So y'all, many of y'all have seen, many of y'all have not seen, but the sibling, okay? Once again, I don't know what this sibling wants out of everybody. I really don't. Hey, Peggy. I don't know what she want out of everybody. Yeah, he is chit chat. I don't know what she wants out of everybody, y'all. But I don't know. Okay. So she calls herself, y'all know she went to jail, right? We didn't know she was in jail, but her friends put it out there, okay? Her friends, which is nigga Nate and them, they put it out in the chat, calling her Boya and stuff. They put it out, and they are the ones that said she was, in jail. We wouldn't have never known that. Oh, thank you, Tara. I appreciate it. We wouldn't have never known that, right? There go my girl. She coming through with the first super sticker, my boo. Bless Sunday to you in the chatters. Thank you, boo. Lakey. So we wouldn't have never known if her people out there did not do it. So if y'all have looked at the siblings community wall, she got her 2 brothers and her mugshot in the middle, and she says she's breaking her silence. Hey, Creisha. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Terry. She said she breaking her silence on her 2 brothers, right? Now, mind y'all, her brothers ain't said nothing about her. Okay? They ain't said nothing. She keeps saying his supporters, his this, his that. Hey, Roz. Thank you, Ashley, for my second super stick. Well, actually, it's my first. It's a super sticker. Thank you. Hey, Angel. Hey, Miss Shawnee. So she's, I guess calling herself going to do break her silence about her brothers. Okay. But if I was her brothers, and they probably won't, but if I was them, I would do just what she did to the other sibling, I would do to her. Okay? Go get a TPO so she can't go out there and lie because she's a big liar. So she ain't got to go out there and lie or whatever it is that she want to say. Hush her up like she did the other sibling. Okay? Thank you, Tabby. I appreciate it. So, yeah, go put a TPO like she did the other sibling, so she couldn't tell the truth on what was said because she had receipts. So I know Boya gonna be mad because of this, and I'm not here to argue with her. I don't want to call her out her name. Well, not that, but I don't want to talk about her. I don't want to talk about her mug shot. I'm not here for that. What she is simply doing to her family is dead wrong. Period. It's just wrong. What you do that if I want the supporters from the bottom of their hearts to please say, if you stop fooling with her, what up, Queen Fee? What up, Lolita? If you stop fooling with her, I want y'all to say from the bottom of y'all hearts why y'all stop fooling with her. Because she thinks it's because of the sibling. She thinks that it's because of me. She thinks that it's everything but what she actually did. Okay? What she actually did. So I just want y'all to, let her know. I'm going to drop the link. I don't want y'all calling her out her name. Like, I don't want y'all calling her names and saying she ugly or whatever. I don't want y'all to do that. But I want her to understand why people stop fucking with her. And then let's just put it all out here. You only doing this for a money grab. You want to get money from Amora supporters, all while they calling you Boya. They saying that's what you get for being in there. While you saying somebody over here said it, they said it as well. They have no sympathy for you. The only thing that they're doing is what you allowing them to do, and that is come between you and your siblings. At the end of the day, fuck all of us. Okay, them are your siblings. Y'all are siblings. Y'all can work this out on the back end. Okay. Hey, Pearly, I ain't seen you in a while. Y'all can work this out on the back end. It was the fake tears and cash apps for me. Okay. If anyone want to come up here and say, I really would like for people to come up here and say why they stopped fooling with her. Because yet again, what we had just the other day, somebody else fell out with her for the same reason. Begging and borrowing and everything. Okay? You think that your brother's supposed to just do away with his supporters because of you. Make that make sense. Of course, they going to be by your side now. You willing to tell on them. I need people to come on, y'all. Come on up. Don't be scared. Come on. She needs to know the truth. She needs to know the truth. Okay? Hey, Lupot love in the building. She needs to know the truth, y'all. The truth shall set her free. Okay, let's see. I stopped the day I heard her snap at a supporter for sending her a $50 blessing via super chat or whatever the one was on YouTube. It takes 50% of it. She's ungrateful, a mooch, and entitled. Hello, Angel. Thank you, Luscious Lips. She said, speak that truth. Yeah, because what you doing to you gonna reap what you sow. Why you put that in yours, you gonna, because them boys, your brothers, they ain't done nothing to you. They ain't done a soul to you. They ain't did nothing. You don't see Kevin coming up in my chat. You don't see none of that. So why would you even do that to him? Hey, y'all.
Oh, damn.
Oh, we ain't camming up?
I'm about to go get in the car, girl.
I'm in the car. Like last night,
I'm in the car. I'm
you
driving.
know how Krisha was last night. She was like this, wasn't you, Tabby?
Yeah. I had
Krisha
that same kind of shirt on.
Up here.
I had that same kind of shirt on you got on, ma'am.
Oh, I thought you was naked.
She
No.
lied. She lied. She was naked.
So
I didn't like.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this real quick.
Okay.
I think. Well, I'm gonna speak for myself. Like Toya has the attitude that the world owes her something,
Mm-hmm.
and that is
Mm-hmm.
why a lot of people don't want to deal with you. You feel like you fought for your brother. We gonna all give you that, right? But
Uh-huh.
that you cannot blame him for what the supporters did. You cannot blame them for that. You feel like they didn't have your back as they should have, but they was out here fighting for them damn selves. You came in to help. Like you wanted them to come fight. They both of her brothers were fighting for their own selves. You see what I'm saying
Yeah.
already? So if you came
Mm-hmm.
in to fight, you should have came in and you should have dealt with all the consequences that came with it. Simple as that. So now that people are seeing you for who you are, your supporters are seeing you for who you are, you can't be mad at them. You can't be mad. You made your supporters feel like they owed you because you was their sister.
Yep.
Yeah, and not only that, I just feel like when you're doing something genuinely, you don't expect anything back, whether it's with family and whether it's with strangers. If I come out here and fight for my brothers and I see that they're not doing the same for me, quote unquote, if I don't like that, I'm going to pull away. I'm not going to come out here and bash them because they didn't respond the way that I would have responded, if that makes sense. Everything
Yeah.
that she did, it come off as being it was about her, not them. Nothing was genuine because if it was, we would not be here today with her with this nonsense that she's doing on tomorrow. It's very distasteful, and it just really shows how you are as a sister, as a sibling, as a
It,
mother, as a wife. I mean, just come on and on.
yeah, it's given
Mm-hmm.
that she's upset that she went to jail. So she finna take that anger out on somebody else. That's what it's given.
Yep. Yep. That's
And
exactly
my
what it's
thing,
giving.
and this is another thing. I don't give a excuse my language, Amber, in the chat.
Hey,
I
Lakeem.
don't give a damn how much I am
Hey,
supporting my
Amber, and
I don't give
people
a
on the
damn how
panel.
much I'm
Sorry.
supporting my brothers. But at the end of the day, you are still grown and you are responsible for your own actions. They did not tell you to go out here and do things that will cause you to
Yep.
get in jail. They did not tell you to do that. You can support whoever you want to support without all the nastiness. You can support who you want to support without going to jail. You can support who you want to support without being like doing what she's doing.
Yeah.
So
But let's not
this. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, let's not forget while you right there, they supported you too. Your Cash App shows that. Your
Yep.
Cash App shows that.
Yep.
Shit.
Yep.
Hey y'all,
Well,
how
I
you
supported.
doing?
Hey, I'm gonna say this real
Hey,
quick, y'all.
Lakeem.
Hey, ladies. Blessed Sunday to you all. I
Thank
supported Toya to the
Hey.
fullest, and she know I did. I'm Lakey on her and Kiki on Facebook. She know I did.
Hey,
She could check.
Lakey.
Hey, love. She could check her Zelle and her super chats and say that. But for one reason, she blocked me on YouTube one time, and I told her I was blocked. I couldn't send her a super chat. I had inboxed her on Facebook. She said, "You not blocked." Well, I said, "Well, I tried to send a super chat, and it won't let me comment. You can't see my comments or nothing." Well, she unblocked me after I told her I was trying to send her daughter $50 or whatnot. She unblocked me just so I could send the 50. The moral of the story is she blocked me because I fooled with Amber. So I cut all ties with her. It's all about money. If you're not giving Toya
Mm-mm.
money, she's mad. She blocked
Yep.
Yep.
me because of
But then
Amber and then unblocked me for my money.
but what's the problem? Because she showed her Cash App, so they was giving her money, you know what I'm saying? But Toya want everything. They have to give her everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fucked up part about it for real. Like she has to be the center of attention. It has to be all about her. Other than that, she's upset and she's mad and she's gonna take it out
Mm-hmm.
on whoever is right,
Mm-hmm.
whoever. You know what I'm saying? She can't talk about one, so now it's her turn to talk about the other ones.
Yep.
Okay, so
So,
hey,
and that don't you think that it'll be a smart thing for the boys, for her brothers to go get TPOs like she did the other one, so they couldn't, so she can't talk about them like she did the sibling, right?
I just told Tabby that.
Mm-hmm. I
That's
was
what she
like,
needs
I
to
had
do.
made a post and I said they need to do a TPO on her so she won't be able to talk.
Well, baby, can I say something real quick?
Yes.
Shit, because I gotta go back to work. Look, it's not that I just stopped fooling with her. Just stuff that she that made me say, "Hey, I'm fooling with her," because she blocked us for whatever reason, nothing to do with anything. So because you're mad at your sister and I support your sister, you block me. Then you unblock me. Then you get mad at her again. You block me again. So it was just like keep me blocked, because at this point I don't need that kind of stuff. Then when you and her got into y'all situation, of course you're my sister. I'm gonna ride with you, right or wrong or indifferent. What I have the biggest issue with her is, as a sibling, is I don't give a fuck what me go through, Amber. I'm not going to get on this panel, my panel, your panel, anybody else panel, and dog you out. We're gonna leave that for the back end. Now we might argue. True enough, they have seen us argue on the panel, and 2 minutes later, it's just like we never had a whole argument. That's just our dynamic of our relationship. But I would never give somebody the time of day or the opportunity to feel like it's ever okay to come for you in any way or any manner. That's what she allows them to do, because they over there doing it now. That Chewbacca over there calling Robert.
No. Leave Chewbacca out of this, please.
Her life. Listen, she's calling this man and that's where I have an issue with. I don't care that me and my brother are at it or me and you are at it. I'm not going to be in a chat that's dogging my family members out. That's just not. You have no sense of loyalty. That's where my problem is. It is the sense of loyalty.
It's always been okay for them to dog her siblings. It's always been okay, but can't nobody say nothing about her. Nobody can say it was like it. She could have stopped this so long ago by telling her friends to stop dogging her siblings out, but she never did. But we had respected the siblings to a certain extent until she made us snap back. She want to be able to say whatever she want to say, and can't nobody say nothing. She is entitled, just like Creisha said. She feel entitled, and she think because she's Robert's sister that it should go this way, that way, and she should get whatever. But the thing is, those are his supporters. Those are his supporters. You think that he gonna cuss out all his supporters, stop fooling with his supporters because of you, and you keep falling out with all the supporters and getting TPOs on them and going to jail and all. I mean, like, come on now. You got to look in the mirror. It's just like if you go get another TPO, the judge going to say, ma'am, they're going to say, I think you the problem.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, what Toya is doing is misplaced anger. She is misplaced anger. And it's so sad that a lot of people do not see, or they do see, but they chose not to see that they are the problem. She has so much other things going on in her life that needs to be fixed, starting with her husband. So why would you take out this anger and knowing your brothers already went through hell and back, knowing that one is still going through hell and back to this day with the very same women that you chose to sit up and he and ha with? Why in the hell do you think that as they should respect you? You're not respecting them. You're not respecting them. So why do you think that you deserve the same? Girl, bye. No. What she is doing, it is wrong. It is nasty. It is distasteful. And it just really shows what type of person that she is. It's no reason why you still should be sent in those chats with the people that hates you and your brothers. I don't give a damn, excuse my language, Amber, in the chat. I don't give a damn how much money I am getting. Where is your integrity? And you wonder why your siblings, I don't know if they don't mess with you, but obviously they don't, because you're going against the grain right now. But why would you think that they would support you when all you have done was gave them your ASS to kiss on this here Beyonce internet?
Yep.
Like, this makes no sense to me. Like, how these women think. Like, it does not work like that. If me and my sibling is having a problem, I don't care how bad the situation is. You never allow people to come in your house, take off their shoes, and disrespect your family like that. She act like when Robert, yeah, she acts like she don't went in somebody's house. Robert don't went in somebody's house and took off his shoes, and that he just let them drag her like that. I've never seen that. But you, on the other hand, you have clicked up with multiple people that is against your family.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
This is some
why do
nasty
you?
work.
Yes. And now you want to talk about it. No, you don't need to talk about it. You need to go sit your ass on somebody's couch. You need to go see a therapist
It's time for her to
and get
heal.
get your life together. Yes, it's time for you to heal. What? Don't worry. Don't worry, y'all. I'm telling you, these people keep playing around with God, and they keep playing around with this situation until God humble them so they can't speak no more.
And that's why she don't realize, she think that she's being blessed, but God is not blessing you because of how you act and what you're doing. And you sit here and you let your midget husband cuss. I mean, said something not only to your sibling, but to not only to your. It's the pick for me. The coat room 401 is over there going to fuck off on Robert Hampton, and nasty nigga shared it. Uh-huh. Yep. I know it.
You know,
Thank you, Renithia, for that super chat. I appreciate it. Thanks to everybody that gave me the super chat, helping me reach my goal. I appreciate it.
And for the life of me, I'm trying to figure out, what did this man do to any of these people so personally that they have to dog him out? Anything he does, they're going to dog him out. I mean, I'm trying to figure this out because, like I said, I was never a Robert supporter. I came in here because of you. But you're supposed to do what Toya actually did, came in because of the support of her brother, right?
But yeah, but she came in to take, well, let's just keep it above, because I heard it was said that she said she finna take this to build her page up. And that's why she jumped in for her brother.
So it wasn't nothing.
It wasn't genuine to begin with.
No. And we was just talking about this in my live. Foundation is everything.
Thank you.
Foundation is everything. How you started is how you're going to end it. So for you to come in here and say that you're doing it to build your panel, but not to actually genuinely take care of your brother, it shows it. It's no way I'm going to be sending anybody chat or kumbaya with anybody that disrespects my family. The only person that can do that is me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you, April. I appreciate it for that super chat. Yeah, it was an epic. It was. It definitely was an epic fail. I just, for the life of me, I can't believe this. I just can't believe she doing this. Can y'all?
Yeah.
Or y'all
I
can?
don't know why you can't believe
I
it.
can. I can believe it. I can.
I don't know why Amber
I
can't
mean,
believe it.
she kind of put me in the mind of Brianna.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
What y'all think? Don't she put y'all in the mind of it? Shoot, she put
Brianna?
me. Yeah, how she acting?
Yeah, the entitlement. Like I think you said, Krisha said.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and then she also acting like nigga Nate. Hey,
Oh
nigga.
Lord.
Get mad, call themselves putting it on the floor, baby, please.
Yeah, and not only that, she can say whatever, but can't nobody. Boya been wanting to argue for the longest, and we have been actually ignoring her.
Oh, that's a fact. She can say whatever, but as soon as somebody say something to her, no.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yes. Yes.
Nah, sis, we ain't
See,
doing
Black
that.
Widow said that she do remind me of that line batch. I was typing it as you said it. Yeah, that's who she remind me of. Well, she wears the same wig Bree used to wear. She probably mad, and then she had. No, I ain't even gonna go there. Ashley,
Yes.
you gonna
Yes.
make me do that.
We stand focused, Amber. We
Yeah.
stick it to the course.
Uh, let me say, focus, focus. Okay, but yeah, so she's wrong for what she's doing to her siblings. It's not right. She did all of this herself. They didn't do it. They didn't even say. They weren't even saying nothing. Thank you,
Nope.
Melissa.
No, what they did to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, where is this even coming from? I'm telling y'all what it is. She don't like that. You know, some people were saying she deserved it. She should have went to jail. She don't like that. So now that she's mad and she's hearing that shit and she went to jail, she's him. That's what she's doing. But let's just be real. It ain't like we didn't know this was coming. You know what I'm saying? We
Mhm.
knew. They
Right.
knew. Motherfuckers knew you was gonna do this.
All of this
You
for
been
some
ready to
money.
do it.
You want them super stickers, super chats. My thoughts exactly, Brittany. So he cannot catch a break. Um, Let me see. Just book her a Disney trip, and this will end watch. Tabby, you want to get Toya and the family a Disney trip?
Y'all is cutting up in this chat. Oh my God, y'all cutting up in this chat.
I guess she was like,
Oh,
they don't see what she failed to realize is these are her brother's supporters. They not hers, they her brothers. You can't get mad if somebody want to do something for your brother. That's why we all came here was for your brother, not you, not the short nigga, not none of that. We came here for your brother.
I mean, if we gonna keep it a buck, like, I mean, what is left to say? Your husband said it all. Called them pussies and everything. Like, what else do you need to say?
Mm-hmm.
oh God.
So she said, and Nina Kevin moving to Africa. Is that where he moving
I know that's right. Kevin said he getting the fuck.
to? um,
Mm.
who has been talking about that lady? She has been irrelevant for some quite time now. Then here she comes. People been dragging me and my kids. Girl, what
Yeah,
you say?
but she can't handle being irrelevant. That's another thing with
Yeah, it's
Brianna.
always they do this for some views and they do that for some views and da 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 da. Like to talk about me and this, that, and the third. You want to be talked about. You want to get this money. You've been trying. You even talked about us last weekend, baby. You talked
Mhm.
about us last weekend. We let it slide.
Mhm. Ain't nobody
We
say
let it
nothing.
slide. We didn't even say nothing.
She was mad because he
Am
was
I
taking
am I
pictures.
lying, Lexus and Cretia?
No,
Thank
she
you,
did.
Gigi. We love you too, boo.
She was mad because he was taking pictures with people that she don't care for. That's
Yeah. But yeah, you
Since
mad
wait, did
about
she
that,
say
but
that?
your whole
Yeah, she
nigga
said it.
husband, your
She
whole
said that?
nigga husband said shit about your siblings, but you didn't get mad about that.
Yeah, she said it, Tabby. She said it. She said it.
Mm-hmm.
No, but she not getting mad at the fact that the person that she kumbaya with is talking about her brother like a dog. So and she's girl, you know what? The double standards is high up in this place.
Yeah, ain't that person her mod
Girl,
that's talking about
oh
her brother right
God.
now?
Mm-mm.
So that should have been another Goose and Gander live. Cause what's up? What's up? So they could do it, but we can't. He can't.
Mm-hmm.
He can't take pictures with nobody. That's sad. Like my
He
brother
can't
taking
take
pictures with the big.
pictures with his supporters all because of you. You fall out with everybody over fucking money. Everybody. It's
Mhm.
over money. It's never over this or that. It's always about money. You then, I didn't even want to speak on this at all about you and the fee situation. I talked about her, but the truth is, girl, you shouldn't have been. Have you not learned your lesson about borrowing from people?
Listen. On that note, let me tell you this, girl. You ain't forget to ask for that money. You sure shouldn't have forgot to give it back.
Exactly.
Okay. Simple as
Exactly.
that.
Thank you, Renizzo. She said Kevin is a real one, and that's why his two wives stay with him. Real knows real. Exactly.
Oh Lord, this is so
Thank
sad.
you, Shanta, for that
Catch a
super
break.
sticker.
That man can't
Yeah,
catch a
she
break.
mad
He
about
gotta
the
get
birthday party too.
Mm-hmm.
well,
This shit crazy. Where Lexus go?
She probably put us on hold. She at
Yeah,
work.
Um,
y'all.
But I can't seem to I just can't believe what she doing.
Yeah,
Oh, she
and
got down. I
what
just
is this
can't.
on my
I
car?
don't know what them men did to deserve what she's doing, but I guess because you can't, never mind. Tabby, I can't say it. I can't say it,
yeah,
Tabby. Them
don't
people
say it.
gonna have a field day. Let me see. Well, this is what they've been waiting on. I'm like Creisha, y'all. We knew this was coming. Disney just pushed it on out. Them people had gonna have a field day about her live. They after they dragged her kids, her husband for filth. Exactly. Like you why I don't to me when y'all go over there to that side, and I'm just being real. When people go over there to that side after being on this side, it look like that you're weak. You
Mm,
look like you are weak and emotional, and you like that's what it looked like to me.
mm,
You gonna get Toy, you gonna get live
mm.
this one, you gonna get money this one time, and that's it. They ain't giving you nothing else. The rest will continue going to Nate. They don't care about you. They don't care about Desharia. They don't care about your kids. They don't care about Robert's kids, Kevin. Don't none of that. They do not like y'all fucking family.
Nope.
Hey, Kimberly, they don't like y'all fucking family at all.
They just want to cause division.
And that's what they doing. And they can't, she too money hungry. Money gets in her way of everything. It's always about money. Money, 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 money. That's it. That's why you mad at why you and Toya fell out money. Why you and Toya fell out money. Why you and Toya fell out money. Why you and Toya money. That's it.
I agree. And then it's a shame because all the people that, I mean, literally, she's been the one asking for the money. Shit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you
And
know
that's
that's
the bar. I don't see how these folks get on here and ask to borrow. I just don't.
Mm. But my thing is, why you ask to borrow from the main people that you know to be trifling that will turn on you? Like they known for being trifling and not being loyal. That's the last person you need to tell your business to. You need to confide in. You need to trust. Like the last person.
I
Yep.
mean, if you finna get up here and dog your brother, shorty, go ahead and cash up him back all that money because he gonna need it for his GoFundMe. You know,
Mm-hmm.
let's make this shit
So,
easy.
so nothing that your brothers did for you even matter at this point. Is still fuck them. You can do that.
Because of the decision that she chose to make. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, y'all, man. That's crazy.
Yep. I just can't.
And I can't stand for somebody to borrow some money. Hold on, because this pissed me off on her live. And we don't even deal with the other one. But oh, yeah, that little $20, you want to show like you got 10 more 20s over there? Girl, people is funny out here. Like you didn't have them 10 more 20s when you beg for them $20.
Mm,
Mm-mm.
mm, 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 mm.
Here for everybody that wanted to see it, here it is.
Here what is?
Y'all can't see it right here.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what she's doing for everybody that's confused. That's what she's doing.
Ooh.
And to the 304s that was sending my mug shot out. Wait a minute, hold on. To the 304s that was sending my mug shot to people in
Alexa's in
their
the
inbox.
bag. Can you let Alexis up?
Oh.
I'm back. I had a phone call.
Yeah,
Um,
that's the mug shot, Nola.
y'all know
Said it
what?
was a funky 20.
It's
Hey,
the
Lashana.
it's the
Hey,
shade
love.
post. It's the shade for me in that post. I'm trying to figure out who sent her mugshot out, and then to say you look better than them. It'd be the shade for me, like you new people. was like, people been hating on you all your life. Like, I want her to take a real reality, go look in the mirror and just do a reality check. Nobody has ever hated on you for your looks. That's just plain and simple. Sorry. Secondly, nobody is who you are, because to be honest, your soul is right. As an individual and as a sibling, your soul ain't. I'm pleased with you. Don't do that live, because you're giving them something to feed off. If you do that live about why you stop supporting your brothers, they're going to feed into that. Yeah, they're going to
I
give you
agree.
checks and cash apps and all that. Yes, they are, because you're degrading your family. However, when the dust settles, baby, they gonna throw you away like Alabama trash. Baby, they ain't gonna think twice about you. It's gonna be back to.
Oh, and she still, at the end of the day, who she gonna have to make it right with eventually?
Yeah.
Them people ain't gonna be there. Yeah, like hell, I don't even know if her husband gonna be there 10 years from now. Like, we don't know what's, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know if he even gonna be there. But at the end of the day, they gonna still be your siblings. As she said, wait, who she look better than? Everybody, let you, Halle Berry, motherfucking Gabrielle Union, everybody.
Shit.
She'll look better than me.
I swear
I think she went to jail because of TM stuff. However, Nate announced it. We didn't even know that she was in jail. Nate announced it. Her chat announced it. Sip and Laugh page announced it. We didn't even know. They made a post and called her Boya.
Hey,
But
Upper.
he is deliberately ignoring them all for money. It's crazy for me. It say the Sip and Laugh page made a post about the mugshot, and they was in their comments asking people to DM them the mugshot. Wow. But this side get blamed for everything when it comes to her, all because she wants to do this whole little break her silent shit for some money. That's it. That's all. Y'all, Halle. Hey, Queen. Halle Berry. She thinks she look better than everybody. Shit.
Ooh, Amber make me sick.
She thinks she look better than everybody. And what does her going to jail have to do with Kevin and LaTruth? I'm confused how this all connects. Cause she trying to say she went to jail because she came out here and stuck her nose out for Robert, or did that for Robert or whatever. But
They didn't do it for her pretty much. But all that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? She been said that before. The problem is she mad. She just upset. She mad. She mad at her life right now.
yeah, she's mad because he was at my birthday party too, y'all. Thank you, Lori. She said, glad I'm on the true side. Girl, you better say it. Because anybody that go over there, I consider them weak. So Upper, you bet not go over there ever, Upper. Now, let me stop. Let me stop.
Oh God.
Wait, who look better than her? Her insides is so ugly. Yes, it is. Not only Amber, shut up.
Yeah, stay focused, Amber. Stay focused.
Thank you, manager. Thank you, manager. Like, she has proof. Let me see. Like, she has proof that it was LaTruth supporters. Exactly. She just want to blame us, y'all. She mad about that party. She mad about Disney. She just mad. She mad because only Maya to get it and Kim fuck with her. Hey, Lachelle. Renizzo. Thank you, Renizzo. She said, thought I was the only one who was lost. Thanks, Amber. Thanks, Amber and Upper. Now, Upper lost. I ain't even had a chance to really talk to Upper this past weekend. Girl, that person better go look into the light. Upper said, girl, Peace is going to have to start flying in hell, going to freeze over before I become part of the Delulu crew. I'm sorry, Upper. Yeah, RH, y'all could imagine how he feel. Every time you turn around, it's something. Every time. Every time. They got to realize Robert still got a brand. She got to realize Robert ain't finna say fuck his supporters and over her when you taking all the supporters, the supporters, the content creator, you trying to take everybody to go get TPOs to shut them up and like girl, nobody gonna fool with your police ass.
But
That all you want is money.
I don't even think he looks at it like that, right? She does though. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He's not looking at it like I'm taking supporters, she taking my supporters. He's not even looking at this shit like that. That's what she's doing.
Yep. Roslyn, you done made it, girl.
I'm trying.
You here, you y'all clap for Roslyn. This been a long time coming. Clap your Roslyn.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
hear you.
Go
This
ahead.
right here done did it. You hear me? This
Uh-huh.
right here done did it. That chick,
Mm-hmm.
Don, I love you, Don. I love you, Don. Just know. I love you, Don. Hey, I think about you, Kevin and Robert, but I love you, Don. You hear me? I keep telling y'all I had a sister like that. Y'all feel me when I say had?
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
She was so jealous of me, like that girl. And I had two brothers. I got two brothers. You hear me? She was so
Mm-hmm.
jealous of us. You hear me? Our relationship together. To my brother that's up under me, he said,
Mm-hmm.
sis, start saving your pennies. He got about 6 kids. He said, when my last two, by two different women, graduated together. He said, when my last two graduate, I'm gonna go on and take her out. Let me tell you, when my nephew and my niece graduated in like June, like 4 years ago, maybe five. Before they graduated, my sister passed away. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So Robert and Kevin and Dawn, hold your peace. It's coming.
I can't stand you. You
I
say,
just don't
wait,
know how
hold your
nobody
peace.
can do nobody
But
like
y'all,
that.
you know what? Roslyn and me had this talk a few months ago. She told me all about her sister. She said she reminded her so much of Boya. Um, she said her sister used to act just like her. She was jealous of everything and anybody and everything. So we had this talk. So I know what she talking about because me and her talked about this on the back end.
I am so pissed off. Now you
Yeah.
know I got to be pissed off to even come up here.
Yeah,
Ooh
I knew
wee.
it when you was like,
Ooh.
you was like, I'm trying to come up. That's how I'm gonna drop the link. I forgot I even dropped. It took you a little minute because I forgot I dropped it for
I've
you.
been sitting in the back though for a second, but I said you'll figure it out. You'll see me because I ain't know how to tell you I was back there. But baby, this right here, mm mm mm, mm mm mm,
Tabby
cause she
talking about,
remind me.
wait, what? Tabby, hush. Ignore Roslyn at that point.
You say what?
Tabby talking about, wait, what? Wait, what? I said ignore you at that point. What you said, the very last thing you said, not
It's
this.
coming.
Yes.
This ain't making no sense. You know what I'm saying? This is not making sense to me. Now all that other stuff, and I could just flick past it because everybody already know what I could do to Nate.
Mm.
But this right here,
This my OG up here. This one of my day ones.
girl,
Okay.
ain't no reason she should even be in their family. I'm serious. Just like my
Mm-hmm.
sister.
Yep.
Just like my sister. And now that I'm up here, tell her little short husband he all right. It's coming. Nasty mouth mother. Yeah, tell him that. Ooh wee, that girl right there. Mm. See, God know to have me in Indiana, cause baby,
Yeah, you need to come move to
mm-mm.
the south. You need to get closer to us. Hey,
Girl,
Dree.
I was thinking about going down there with Don at, cause there's some Wilkins brothers down there that's cool in the mug that be on
Who?
YouTube. The Wilkins brother, they do them tiny little houses. They stay down there where Don stay.
That might be my cousins, Wilkins. Hold on, let me see. Because my family all through the Carolinas, South Carolina, and North Carolina.
Their
Let
last
me see.
name.
Huh?
Wilkins is their last name.
I thought
Stanley them, Stan and Reggie.
I don't really know that side of the family like that because I only been to one family reunion. We wasn't raised around them, but we it's so many of them I don't even know.
Do they stay where Don live at?
No, they stay in South Carolina and they all over the Carolinas.
Well, Don
But
don't stay in South Carolina.
it may not be that those two names per se, but they're Wilkinsons.
Oh, okay.
They Wilkins, yeah.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Um, okay, Krisha. Krisha said her signal dropped. Dree, are you at work? Can you come up? Cause baby Dree quiet, y'all, but Dree sit back and she peeps so much stuff. Y'all, Dree is another like me. She can tell you what's gonna happen before it happens. And I really want her to come and give her what she think about it.
And while I'm up here, can y'all ask the slow chick, will her car make it to Indiana? I don't feel
Who you
like
talking
driving.
about? Fee? You talking about Fee?
Yeah. You think her car make it to Indiana? I ain't that far from her. She could come to me. Tell her she even got the advantage because my knee messed up right now.
Okay, you can't do that right now, Auntie.
You crazy. I
Ashley
just don't
Cox
want to
said
drive that
Naptown,
far.
Indiana.
I just don't want to drive that far to do it, but I can do something. Just tell her to.
Ashley Cox said you in Naptown, Ross?
Uh-huh.
That's what she said she at. Ashley Cox.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
Black Widow said, I don't care what me and my siblings go through, I would never betray them for nothing in this world. How Boya does with her siblings, she weak and greedy as fuck. Yep. I agree. Hell shit. Her Black Widow, you won't even do me like that. And we just know each other from here, but you won't even do me like that because you be like, no, we got the same background, we grew up like the same, and da 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 da. And I never. So I know you won't do your own siblings like that. Watch they gonna turn on Toya. Show they already talking about Toya. Sipping Lab put it up. They been all in the chat still calling her boy. We only know Toya was in jail because they said it. What's up, my candy kisses? That's right, Black Widow. I have wait a minute, too cute say I have 16 brothers and 14 sisters. What the hell? You gotta tell us about this now. I have 16 brothers and 14 sisters. My daddy was a Rolling Stone. We argue, but when it comes down to it, we stand by each other. If one fight, we all fight, play with it. Whoever around when it went down. Ooh, baby, you better say it. You can have all them kids, Ross. You'll have all them kids like that. Get your tail off of mute, Ross. Thank you, Bree. Amber Boo, I was just sitting here shaking my damn head with what the hell is next, girl? Girl. You just don't know. Hey, my girl, Dree.
Hey, Amber. Hey, Lexus. Hey, is that
Hey,
the
Ross.
Dree.
realistic?
No, that's Ross.
Hey, Ross.
Hey, Dree.
Baby looks so cute in that picture.
And Amber, you asked me would I have all them kids. I had to use the bathroom. I know y'all ain't want to
Yeah,
hear
I
all
said,
that.
would you have all them kids?
No, I had three, and my two's been tied since I was 29.
Now, what are we talking about? Because I just clicked on, so
Okay,
I
well,
really
hold on.
don't
I'm
know.
gonna show you this. I don't know if I sent it to you, Dree.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen this, and I really don't
Um,
know.
Toya seemed to think that people don't like her because of me or because of the sibling or whatever. But I was having people come up here to speak um how they act, why they stopped fooling with her.
Well, I never was really close to Toya, but at one point I did when I first started my YouTube. Like I dropped my page in her inbox, and like she dropped her Amazon wish list in my inbox, and I told her that I was gonna get her something, but I think something ended up coming up, and
Wait,
it was kind of. Hmm?
wait. You dropped your inbox. You dropped your page channel information. And she dropped the fucking wish list of yours.
Yeah, yeah.
Lord, I this shit up here.
And and I spoke with a couple of my sisters on the back end, and they were like, well, Dree, you got an Amazon wish list, and you're a single mama, you got shit going on, Toya got a husband and stuff like that. Which I don't look at stuff like that. If I'm gonna support a person, I don't care what they have. If I want to
Yeah.
do something for them, I do it. But something ended up coming up and I wasn't able to do it. I know she did ask me something about some Halloween costumes for the kids and stuff like that. Which that wasn't really no big deal, and we kind of like stopped talking at all after that. After I didn't do that for her, I noticed that she stopped coming in my under my post and stuff like that. So I'm like, cool. She fell back, I fell back. But the thing is, I just notice. I sit back and I watch a lot, and I just notice like when I see people behaving a certain way behind money, and you know most of all, it be about the money. Like you can't get mad about other people's shit. You
Yeah.
know, you just can't. You can't get mad what other people do for the people they choose to do it for. You know, and I'm not gonna get over here and dog her out and then like that because I don't have no problem with her, but like I just don't that type of shit. I just can't rock with. You know, I don't like it because I'm not falling out with nobody on here behind no money.
No money.
I'm
That's
not.
y'all. That's something y'all ain't never got to worry about me with. I am not finna fall out with nobody over no money. Y'all see, I go in each and everybody's chat that I fool with and I promote that I'm a moderator with for, and I promote super chats and all of that. Because what people fail to realize is, I work 9 to 5. My two work 9 to 5. It's a few. Dree work 9 to 5. It's a few of us, Lexus, all of us work, and it takes so much. Creature too. It takes Tabby too. It Y'all, if you can ask Miss White, she pushed me to go in live when I don't feel like going
Oh
live because I
yeah.
be tired from work. I don't be feeling like going live at all. Okay, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Auntie. Hey, Charlene.
Hey, auntie.
I'm not for sure if she did, Charlene. But I don't be feeling like going live. She have to push me to go live. So, and then that takes time away from our family. So when these people do go live, who I mod for or whatever, I go in there and I say, please support the host. Please support the host. Please support the host. I do that because it's taking time from their family. They've been at work and they still come out here and give y'all some commentary. So that's why I do it. I won't get mad about nobody getting blessed with no cash apps, no super chats, no none of that. That's not me. You ain't never got to worry about me falling out because you making money. That's not me.
Yeah.
Period. Um, and as y'all know, that ain't me because I be sitting there sharing people's stuff. So no. Never mind, I see your shirt, cause child, I thought you were naked. Oh no, I'm not naked. Ashley Ben came in and said, "Was you naked?" And I said, "No." And I like sometimes I go in the chat and I start it off sending super chats or something like that. But um, no, that's not what I'm gonna do. And I used to send her some Toya super chats until she said she didn't want super chats. She want the money right then and there. So I didn't cash app her. I like sending super chats versus cash apps. That's just me. So yeah, I think she wrong though. That's just all to it. I think she wrong for what she doing to her brothers. They have not said nothing to her. I know it's because of my party, and I know it's because of Disney World. I know why she doing all of this because we didn't even know she was in jail. The people knew that she was in jail over there, her friends, and they put that out there. It was not us that put it out there because we did not know. My people came in my chat asking me, was she in jail? And I didn't know nothing about it. And also, when she started sitting in chats that dragged her brothers for filth, that was it for me. Hello, y'all know what? Toya was blocking me, Lexus, and somebody else for no reason, all because of the association of the sibling. We didn't do nothing to her. That's just it. And then, who was that said, "Hey, everyone"? Be tender. Hey, be tender. People out here paying market rent. You better say it. She's on Section 8. No shade to Section 8. Okay. Recipients. But girl, boo. Exactly. People is paying real rent out here, paying the full amount. Mine may not be a lot to y'all, but I do have to pay the full amount. I don't have it. I don't have Section 8. And for the record, Lexus don't either. So, there go my auntie. Hey, auntie. Hey,
Honey,
auntie.
let me tell you something. Bump that child. Because she's coming over here talking about somebody was talking about her. Wasn't nobody talking about her? Did nobody even mention her on your panel or nowhere? Nowhere did I hear them mention her. You know what I mean? They're on the other side, the side where she turned to is the ones who did it.
Yeah, that's who did it. Nobody mentioned it over here. The people heard it from Nate and asked in my chat, was she locked up? And I said, I didn't know about it. I don't know. I wasn't trying to argue with that girl again, period. I wasn't trying to do it. So I don't know why she's so focused on me. Shawnee, I'm not for sure where Ebony is at.
You the really focus now. You really the focus now.
And
Because
that Disney World did it too.
yep.
That put the icing on the cake. They was up all night in chats talking about I wouldn't let her go. I'm like, what is wrong with these evil people? What is wrong with them?
You know, they are so evil and hypocritical. They are so evil, man. Oh my God. I ain't never seen a bunch of bitter women in my life.
Yep. Hey,
I
Latoya, they darn sure is about to have a field day with this.
don't have no, they're gonna have about 3, 4 babies.
This gonna be content for them all week. Last week it was my birthday, and then this week it's gonna be that. But just like I said, I will go get a TPO so she would not be able to speak on me anymore. Hey, Vinfo, I hope you prayed for us in this whole sector, girl, while you was in church. Look at Amber, my big sexy. You are beautiful. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Shells. This is sad. I never in my entire life seen evil like this. Me either. I say it all the time.
But it's all good. It's all good because
When she supposed to be going live?
they on her. That's what's happening.
Yep.
And then since we were talking about it, I am talking about it. And it ain't nobody else but me. This is Miss Dale talking about it. Boo boo. You didn't go to jail for them 2 days. That wasn't them 2 days charges, neither. That was you had no registration. Don't tell people that was them 2 days that you had to turn yourself in. No, baby. Because that was it.
Yeah, that had to do with something with TM. She'll probably go try to put a TPO out on me tomorrow. You know you can't say nothing about her. She'll go run to the police and but she been trying to do that for me, with me anyway. Was put a TPO out on me anyway. So
And I wonder what they're going to. I'm sorry. If I can help a person who on Section 8, I will help them. Because, baby, Trump is going to cut all of that out. I want to see what people going to do now.
He already cut out Job Corps, didn't it?
Did you see how he did them kids yesterday? That's so sad, man. That's sad.
Come on the Job Corps?
Yes, all them kids had to leave off that premise.
Yeah, my sister-in-law worked for Job Corps.
They're not getting rid of them until I think they got a week.
She said June 30th is her last day.
I know they gave them a date. That's sad, man.
Yeah.
Woo. Well, I'm gonna be live when I start marching because I got to do my hours in marching with the NAACP. So I got to do my hours. So I'm gonna be live on that.
Too cute. Why you got down? You could have stayed up here. You could
Tuki, only thing you had to do is tell me to shut up. You had to stop.
She could have said something. Whoever want to come up and speak about it, they can, because y'all do know Toya is wrong about this. Where Miss Linda at? Miss Linda, get out them bushes and come up here for a second and tell us how you really feel, because I know you're in the bushes. Hey, Caramel. I know you in the bushes.
When I read that, I said, "Oh my God!"
Mm-hmm. You
How can
better
you
say
tell?
it. Hey, Jazzy Red. That's some
I
sick shit.
Yes, it is. That's why she
Amber,
not
when is
happy.
she supposed to be breaking her silence?
The second,
Tomorrow at 8. I seen it at 8. They say it's at 9 on Eastern time. I mean, yeah, Eastern time. Toya supposed to be breaking her silence about her brothers, because they the reason why she went to jail and all this and that. Kevin, the more I think about it, I'm just more confused. It's just a money grab for me. That's all I could see.
that's all it is.
She need to be breaking her silence about OB and how he talked about her sister and her nephew, and we know if he dog her sister and nephew out, he over there doing shit to her and them kids. Break that silence. What you think, Auntie? What you think, Ross?
And the
Yeah,
butt drug.
I ain't gonna tell you what she need to break, but
I can't with you.
do she got any upstairs
I don't know.
in her house? Cause y'all can probably read between the lines what she need to, like that baby Bree had tossed to her daddy. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
Now where is Miss Lasonda at? I know she about going crazy over this.
me and Miss LaFond, I think Miss LaFond got smart with me that morning.
Did she get smart with everybody? You know.
But I love Miss Fonda to death. You know it. But I feel like that they did a good thing last night. That
Yeah, he
um,
did.
cl- contributing to Robert going taking that baby to Disney World. It does cost, you know, and for them to be so bitter about a baby going to Disney World,
I
that's
know.
the saddest thing in the world. But you can parade them out here to the water park and everywhere else.
Yep.
That man can't take that baby to Disney World. You took him. You took him down there. You ain't taking him to Disney World. You took him to that Wally that world thing, some water park, some water world, or something like that.
Yeah.
He took him to that. So what's the difference? That's just right down the street from
Oh, you talking about down in LaGrange, Georgia?
no, I ain't talking about Wolf Creek. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking
Oh.
about that water thing where she went when he supposed to had the babies and she took him down there in Florida.
Mm-hmm. Oh
That
yeah,
wasn't
yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
that wasn't number an hour away from where she was. So I don't think it doesn't make a difference. And
Exactly.
then
And
out of
Toya
time.
has a problem thinking, Jazzy. Toya thinks that money will solve everything with her. Even if you get money, you still not gonna be happy. Something is wrong with you eternally. Like you need some healing. Money ain't gonna do it, boo. And then
Where she got everybody furnished her house. That's where she got spoiled at right there. When
uh-huh.
she got the house and all them gifts was coming in, all them gifts was coming in, and then that mother stopped. She got to find a way to make a dollar. She got to
Mm-hmm.
support.
Yep.
I thought her and
Just
her husband both had jobs.
That's what I
huh?
thought too.
And for you to
I
want to
think
cash app instead of something else, you want the money right now.
If
That sounds like
y'all
a
know what,
habit
if
to me.
y'all really want to keep it a buck, I'm gonna tell. Do y'all remember this was some months ago? This was probably right before Christmas or maybe like Octoberish. Do y'all remember she went live through the night? Toya did, and I can believe it, Emma. And she went live through the night, her and OB. And y'all remember Nate went live and said that she was throwing shots at, they were throwing shots at Robert. Y'all remember that? This was some months back. This is before the fallout and everything. They said she was, her and him was live. It was something about her page. He had admin or something. I think she was trying to say he took money from her. I'm not for sure. But Nate said she was throwing shots at Robert. And I was like, oh, wow. And so they had came back live and was like, that's not true. They wasn't throwing shots at Robert, da 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 da. But I promise to God, in my right hand of God, if anybody know what I'm talking about, y'all, if anybody know what day I'm talking about, y'all would know that she was really throwing shots at that. Nate didn't. Now that's something Nate didn't lie about. They were throwing shots at Robert way back then. And that's the God honest truth. I remember that. Hey, Miss Lovely, I remember that. I know how to read between lines very well. See, that's the difference. If they had did that for Bree, we on this side wouldn't. Let me see. We on this side would be like, that's good. They did that. We wouldn't be hating on them. We would be happy for the kids. Absolutely. Okay. Well, she said she remember. Now, you say you remember. Hey, Latay, you say you remember. Hey, Boots. Was she not throwing shade at Robert? Was they not throwing shade at Robert? But everybody that say they remember, was that live? Nate, that is one time that I know of that Nate did not lie. And I promise you that was one time that I knew Nate did not lie. How many likes do I got? Because it's 457 people in here. Down south, remember? Camille say she been throwing shade at him. Nina said, I know Beverly. Kimberly said she remembered Kevin was gracious enough to share his home with her when she had to travel for court. And then make it so bad, y'all. Remember they tried to hem Kevin up? Because remember she made such a big deal. Remember when all the Lupac stuff and the recordings had came out or whatever. And remember she made such a big deal. 199 likes and 454 people in here. Really, y'all?
They number the bushwhackers. I want to say another word. Get them lights up. It don't cost nothing to light. It does not cost nothing to light.
Yeah.
But it costs all to go over there and for her to read y'all chat, for her to read y'all comment. Y'all got to pay. Only way she gonna read it.
For her to read y'all comments. But I don't know, what was I saying?
Not Kevin them.
Boo Love, I don't care nothing about what that ugly motherfucker over there saying. I will be piggy, I will be well, I will be whatever. I don't care. At least I don't look like her. Okay? At least I don't look like her.
Go eat.
I'd rather look like Whoopi Goldberg than her.
Go eat SIT. That's what you do.
Yeah, I ain't finna get ignorant on no level with nobody. You can't get me to do that. But yes, she always threw shots at Robert. Yes, she has. And what was I saying before that, y'all? I can't even remember.
When Robert reposted Don something, that's when she really started it.
Yep. Oh, there you go. Okay, so y'all remember when the whole thing with the Lupac and all of that recordings dropped, and she was mad because Lupac was talking about her or whatever. But I'm gonna keep it above. Everything Lupac said about her was motherfucking true, and that's what we always think in any fucking way. Anyway, yeah, I'm not rubbling with that. She's a demon, y'all. I'm not. So. Okay, I'm going to play my intro to get these lights up before, let me say this first. So y'all remember when that happened, right? So.
I want to say a word.
I haven't been here for a while.
Play your intro. Play them intro.
Huh?
Play them intros from Made for You.
Okay, I'm gonna play it. But hold on, y'all. So Kevin, you remember Kevin had to come, she made such a big deal about it. We was trying not to show anything or whatever, and she made such a big deal about it. She was crying on there, and she was like, "My siblings don't have my back," and da da da. And Kevin came up there, and all he said was, "I will, if somebody messing with you, I will." He said, if somebody messing with you, I will blow up something. And they took that on that side and said that he said that he was going to go to court and blow it up, all trying to prove how much he cared and loved her. And remember, he had to hide out and do all because of Toya and her being emotional and weak as hell. Like, it don't make no sense. To be honest, I didn't even drag her in them audios. I spoke on smoking in front of the kids and going live in the hospital and etc. Exactly. You told the truth is what you did, and she couldn't handle it. So let me play my thing because I need my likes to get up. Because we got 467 in here, but let me play this because y'all ain't get them likes up.
It's let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. Hey, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side dudes, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off the menu. She ain't scared to speak it. Now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name. If it's smoke, it's the same. Energy loud, teeth stay hot. Truth hit different when it land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't scam. It's the queen of real talk, yeah, that's Am. Let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Hey, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice.
What them likes looking like, y'all? Too cute. You can say what you want to say now.
Well, Amber, my dad did have 30 kids, and he made sure we all knew each other because it was so many of us.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird that he had a wife and he had a side chick. So if the wife had a baby named Otis, the side chick would have a baby and name the baby Otis. So we have like two Marthas, two Yvonnes, two Otises, two Stanleys in our family. But I'm the one that had the story about my brother being stabbed to death. You remember that one?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you told me to come tell my story, but I couldn't get on. But
What was this?
my brother wife stabbed him to death, and he had left her so many times, but he would always go back for his kids, and so she ended up stabbing him to death.
Wow, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, this is when all this robber stuff was going on, and
Oh,
like
it was around the same time.
yes, and I was
Oh,
trying to come up, but something was wrong with my phone, and so he went back, and she ended up stabbing him to death. And we had told him to leave so many times before, but he always went back for his kids.
mm-hmm.
And the one thing she did say is he never fought her back.
Mm. So did she get time?
Yeah, she got time.
Oh, I'm happy to hear she got time.
And then that's why I said nobody wins in situations like this because
Mm-mm.
she's away from her kids and the kids don't have her father. I have the kids with me here now, but nobody wins in situations like this. And I do believe uh RH was being abused in that home.
Mm-hmm. We know it. He definitely was. We know it
So but that was my story I had to tell, and I was just able to get up here and tell it.
this time. Uh-huh. I'm
Yes.
sorry to hear that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't remember. I can't remember nothing, but I don't
It was
remember.
when you remember when you was having people come up to tell their stories.
Mm-hmm. And you was
And I
gonna
was
come
one
up
of the
with
ones that was trying to
it.
come up, but for some reason I had to get a new phone. I actually got a new phone, but that's when you was doing having people come up tell their stories.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry to hear that. And you're right. Nobody wins in that situation.
And also, Robert could take Mosky anywhere he wants to take her, as long as he don't take her outside of the United States. It's stated in the divorce decree. If he want to take her to Disneyland 10 times, he can take her to Disneyland 10 times because it's within the United States,
Mm-hmm.
and he don't have to get her permission. What he do need her permission for, if he taking her to Jamaica, London, England, and stuff, he need permission for that. But if he
Yeah.
just taking it within the United States, he can take her anywhere he wants to take her.
He can take her to Mall of America if he wants to, y'all.
Period.
Mhm.
Period. So he has I think he gets her like 2 or 3 weeks out of the summer so they can go during the summer.
Yeah. How many weeks he get her?
I think it's 3.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So he could take her anywhere he want to take her. He took her to North Carolina.
Mm-hmm. He can. People just need to stay out of their
Their business.
their business. That's just all
Mhm.
to it. Trying to be lawyers and stuff, Nate and everybody else. Thank you, Vinfo, for that super chat, super sticker. I appreciate it, boo.
But
And
Let's
that's
one
all
thing,
I
see.
want to come up here and
our
tell you.
hey, our money might be longest day money. But one thing about it, and two things for sure, ain't nobody no damn fool. You feel me? Over here.
No,
For
absolutely
real.
not. Tell and look how long it took him to actually defend himself in court because we thought he was being too passive towards her and she still had control over him. And you know what? I think that he thought all of this was going to pass. I don't think he didn't think that it would get to this point where, family and her. I don't think he thought that it would get this ugly. Okay. None of us, we all keep saying we never experienced anything like this. All of us. And we haven't. We have not experienced anything like this. Like it's just they're evil. And I'm sorry, the sister is evil. She's have a very dark soul. She has a very jealous spirit. Her soul is ugly like her outside is. Because I'm big and I can lose weight, but she can never get rid of that face or that goddamn body. So she can sit up there by me all day. She all long all she wants, but she needs to come out and tell the story on how her husband do her because I do believe it's something, and this is alleged, but I do believe it's something going on over there anyway, because how he talked about her sister. Now, what you is going to do is try to go and run to the police, like you always do, try to get TPOs on people so they can't speak on you, but I hope your brothers get it on you. Okay? I really do. You and Nate is the biggest police women on this. Well, she's a man, with police women on this. Okay, all y'all do is talk shit and then run to the police, wanting people to stop talking, stop this. But I gotta say, Nate got more heart than you, though, boy, and that's for real. Thank you, Brina. Hey, everyone. I'm sorry I've been interacting. I caught my kids cold and I'm trying to recover. Love y'all. Love you too, and I hope you feel better, boo. Um, Oh yeah. So for the month of June, y'all, I'm gonna pick me a moderator every month. Moderator of the month. Okay. I'm gonna pick me a moderator of the month, and we're gonna pour into that moderator. And the moderator, and when I say pour, like, we're gonna have days that I say, oh, okay, we're gonna pour into the moderator. We're gonna send them a cash app or buy them. I wish they'll buy me a coffee. Buy me a coffee, however, and that day we're gonna do that. It's not gonna be every day, but it's gonna be some days I just pick and say, let's pour into the moderator. And so the moderator of the month is Lachelle's for June. Lachelle's is the moderator of the month. Okay.
Me. Why not me?
What you said, Auntie?
Why not me? Why not me? I'm a moderator.
You said you don't do that. You told me last week you don't do that.
Uh,
I don't mind. I don't mind.
hey, y'all put me out of moderator because you won't have nobody on chat. How the chat doing? How y'all doing out there today?
They doing good. But yeah, y'all know Boya is Boya. She hating, she jealous, all of that. Lex is at work. She up here, but she at work. She jealous, and that's just what it is. That's why she doing what she do. But all I can say is, of course, they gonna believe what she say because they want it to be right. But she's a big habitual liar. So anything she say, I'm not gonna believe it at all. I really wish our people wouldn't go over there and look at that mess, but I know y'all is, and I can't stop y'all. And I'm not going live at 8 o'clock to block it, but because I be trying to get ready for bed by that time because I work. So yeah.
Well,
I
I
don't
didn't like
never
the
know what's
fact when
going
she.
on.
Go ahead.
I don't never know what's going on until y'all put it out there, because I do not go over there at all. I wouldn't be able to say nothing because I'm sure they'd block me because the things that I be wanting to say. I don't go to nan one of their channels.
Me either. If Amber and them don't bring it to me, I don't know what's going on. I don't even know
Yep,
half of the people
you
out here have
don't.
a channel.
I'm
I
back.
didn't like the
I'm
fact when
sorry, I hope
Kevin
everything's
was
okay.
Kevin was talking to her and she was crying and she tried to make him choose between his sisters, and that's just was wrong to me.
Yeah, that's what she do. Just like she was trying to, and I know I ain't nobody, but she was trying to make Kevin choose over me and her that day, but she wasn't okay. So she was trying to make Kevin choose over me and her, but at the same time, she had everybody up there that's been talking about Kevin at the time, which was the super fans, which was TC, which was, the one across the street that's live now, and the other one that ain't been around. They were all talking about Kevin, but they was up there, but she was still okay with them, but she wanted Kevin to dismiss me. It don't work like that. You ain't even checking them for what they said about your brother. Like, I have lost all respect for that lady at this point. Like, I don't know. That's somebody I could see now why she don't have no friends, because you could tell that she don't have no friends. But y'all do know I have friends, because I did have my best friends with me, right or wrong. Auntie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lexus, what you want to say?
What I want to say, I just want to say this. I'm gonna be as real as I can when
Because
I
she
say
made
this.
a post about me talking about the pig and all this and that.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, hold
So
on.
I'm allowing you to drag the fuck out of her. You can say
Okay,
what
so
you
this
want.
is what I want to say. Since we're gonna go there, baby, you laid on the table to have surgery so you could be the size that you are now. But what you fail to realize, you ain't put in no work to tone up that hanging fat that you got. Okay, and you're built still like SpongeBob. Okay, nothing about you is sexy. Them wigs, baby, I'm tired of them lace fronts with them edges touching your eyebrows. Your eyebrows on your mugshot is uneven as fuck. That green and yellow makeup, hated it. The green wig, you look like the Incredible Hulk when you wear it. I mean, you're a strong faced bitch. Like, you're not gonna keep coming for my sister and think ain't nobody finna come for your ugly ass. You keep talking about people jealous of you. Ain't nobody jealous of you. Ain't nothing about you give I wanna be like. Girl, you went and had surgery and you're still built fucked up. Where in God's green earth do you feel like any woman on this earth is jealous of you? You keep
They all
falling out with people behind money. Like, what is it about your life that you feel like people should be jealous of you about? And the way you sing her about the dog
We
your brother
supposed to be
out is
jealous because
crazy.
we supposed to be jealous because she want to borrow money from everybody. That's the only thing I can see.
Hell, I do the same damn thing. Shit. Fuck. What I look like? I ain't jealous of that shit. I can do the same goddamn thing. I mean, it's just at this point, she need to give it up. Nobody's jealous of her. Nobody wants her life. Nobody was jealous of her in her past life, in her mental life. Nobody's been jealous of
And
her at
now that she's
all.
a celebrity, because
She's not a
remember Nate
celebrity.
said she told the courts that her and her family is celebrities. Remember when they
Where?
said she said she's a celebrity.
Oh boy. If you're a celebrity, then why your wigs look like that? If you're a celebrity, why ain't you go to Dr. Miami? What we like if you're a celebrity, like what's that? What's T? Why do you dress like that if you really a celebrity? Because you really don't have a sense of fashion because everything that matches don't make it cute. Like you got on blue and black, everything blue and black. Girl, spaz that shit up, put some silver in there, put some gold in there, put some yellow, like spaz that shit up. Why do your wigs gotta match your hair? And why in the fuck did you wear them off-brand Timberland boots with that fucking see-through ass fucking dress? Which the dress was pretty, just not on you. Like I'm gonna give props when props is due. But baby, I can't give you none. I can't, cause they ain't none do. When you had that onesie on for your birthday and them size 12 heels you had on, like let's cut it the fuck out. What about you make people jealous? Then you sitting here looking like goddamn a whole Smurf and shit. Like, come on, a Fraggle Rock when you got on the orange. Like, come on, talking about somebody big pig. Girl, you can't talk about nobody being a pig because you were a pig. And you still had pig tendencies. Sitting here cooking them big ass meals. You better watch what the fuck you doing. Because baby, you ain't supposed to be eating like that. Your stomach will come back 3 times, sweetheart, behind that surgery. If your doctor didn't tell you that. Shit.
Lex, don't tell her nothing. I got a plan. Let her eat.
Um, but yeah, somebody I forgot who asked what's up with her and the super fans. I do know, I don't know if they fell out or anything, but I do know when Fee was live telling stuff, she told her, she said on the live that Toya told her she do not trust TC.
She said she don't trust nobody.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure did. So I don't know if that's what it is, but yeah, she said that. Oh, yes, she is, Linda. Yes, she is, girl. Yes, she is. And she be
I,
so busy, worried about. She been wanting to argue with me so bad, but I don't want to argue with this girl. She been wanting to argue with me, wanting to argue with me, wanting to argue with me, wanting to argue with me. But
Free,
for what?
Keisha. My thing,
Why are you so mad at me?
what my thing is, it ain't about arguing because that don't matter. She ain't gonna meet us a day in her life. Unlike Robert matters. You know what I'm saying? Kevin, I would have loved to meet Kevin in person, you know what I'm saying? But
But he didn't know about it. He
yeah,
didn't
he
know
didn't
about
know
it.
nothing about it. However, because Robert didn't know. But however, Toya's not going to meet us a day in our life. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to meet us. So her arguing with us is very irrelevant. I'd rather her try to work on a relationship better than her relationship with her siblings versus trying to argue and bring them down, like to destroy them. Like I
Exactly.
for them
Exactly.
because at the end of the day, no matter how she feel about Robert, from them cash apps that I seen, they said 10,000. Baby, Robert fuck with you the long way, baby. He fuck
Mhm.
even when you got a
And just
husband.
imagine, y'all, just imagine, we don't know what Kevin then gave her, but Kevin done
Yeah,
helped her out too. We just seen Roberts. And this woman has a whole goddamn husband, a short midget. And he should feel bad that you out here borrowing from people. That's why you can't say nothing to me. You got a husband and you still borrowing from everybody.
What y'all think will happen if she overeat?
oh,
She'll be throwing up.
she gonna get fatter. She's gonna
She
be
gonna,
3 times the size.
but she'll be if she go. Eventually, she'll be throwing up, and then eventually, if she keep doing it, her stomach is going to stretch out back to what it was because it's going to
Yeah,
get used to her eating.
yeah.
So
You
you
can't
don't think the acid will do nothing to her that she be throwing up? You don't think that acid will,
uh-uh.
no? Mm.
No, that
I
band.
would, well, my plan ain't gonna work then because I was hoping she overeat.
Uh,
Hmm.
I'm hollering.
Yeah, because I'm sick of her. Because the way she did Dawn just threw me for a loop.
And now she's trying to do the
I
brothers.
deleted her
Now she's
after
trying to
that.
do the brothers. But then if they go back live on her, she'll be ready to go file a TPO. Like nothing about this woman scream that she's real. Nothing. They all scream weak individual, and she doing everything for motherfucking money.
Yeah.
And I'm
Then
sure
she
she'll
gonna
go
get.
put out some lies on me. But the truth be told, motherfucker, I ain't never fooled with you like that. No way. I ain't never fooled with you like that. Because I looked at how at first it was Tim, then it went to Jeannie, and then you put me in some mess between with Jeannie too. And I was like, damn, I ain't never even been in they clique, and they put me in this. And so I was like, nah, you can't. I can't fool with her. I see what type time she on. Dealing with Brian White, dealing with, you just fall out with all your friends, and then about money. You want them to do this for you. You want them to do that for you, and you are married. Married.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, True Slayer.
But if they
It
send her
just
a
don't
super
make no
chat, she gonna
sense,
be mad, ain't she?
huh?
If they send her a super chat, she gonna be mad at them, ain't she?
Nah,
If
she
they
gonna
don't,
be she
She
no,
gonna be happy, but she gonna let them know to send cash app though.
yeah.
uh,
She
that's what
want
I'm
that money
saying.
right then and there.
Yeah, because OB got the smoke,
Yeah, and
and
he
when
cussed
when
out
when
everybody.
he don't have it, he probably be angry and be standing on his tiptoes to go upside that head or a chair.
Hmm. And she is the baby of them all, and she do act like it. But I'm the baby, and I don't act like that.
I act more like the baby than Amber.
I don't act like, oh, I feel so entitled and da da da.
No,
Yeah,
no, I
you
don't do
do.
that. I feel it.
But that's the thing. Kevin and Robert spoiled her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they
then when
did.
she was old enough to take care of herself, they feel like that's what she should do, and she feel like they should continue to spoil her and not do nothing, not even look or speak to Dawn. You know what I'm saying? That's so weird
Hmm.
to me. I'm telling you, that right there makes me so angry. How do you do your sister like that? But like I said, I had one like that. I had a sister just like that. I'm telling you, every time
Yep.
my mama left, I bet you she was wounded when my mama got back.
Mm. Hmm.
She was your sister on your mama's side too.
Yeah, that was my mother's daughter. Yeah, I got sisters on my daddy's side. There's a couple of them I don't get along with, but for the most part, we cool. But yeah, that sister, I had two sisters on my mother's side, both of them gone. But my oldest sister that passed away, me and her was cool. But that one, like that girl right there, baby, I'm telling you, I'm angry just to think that my sister is in somebody else's family. 'Cause baby, mm-mm-mm,
It's sad.
I hate
real sad.
just
It's
hate.
sad. It's
I,
sad.
I just hate that for them. I mean, what want that this live that she's about to do tomorrow was not warranted. Especially Kevin really has not even been in the scene for real. He has
Kevin getting ready to move to Africa.
okay, he hasn't even been in the scene for real. And then Robert been doing his own thing, been doing his parenting. But to see, like, I don't understand, like, what is the fucking issue? Like, for real, like, can we get to the bottom of what's your issue with your siblings? Because at this point, it's given that you 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 want to turn everybody against everybody, and you be the center of attention. This is what it's given to me.
She don't want to go live. She want Kevin and Robert to call her and see what's wrong with her. That's what she want.
I wouldn't feed into that shit. And I let her fucking have it if I was them because they're bigger than that. They're better than that.
Hmm. Exactly, Miss Lovely.
They've
The
been doing a lot
baby.
of, they've been doing a lot of stuff trying to protect her feelings, trying to protect her to come out from telling lies on them and stuff like that.
And
Because I mean, you can tell when he was trying to tell her something in his life. Robert was trying to tell her something that was like she calling him out Roberta. Like you disrespectful, but this is the same man you call for help when you need money and stuff. Y'all can't make this stuff up. Like, what is your issue
you
with your?
is lying, Lex.
No, I'm not. And
No, she did. Yes, she
I said
did.
that live. Yes, she did. I was
Hey,
in that live.
Stacy. Hmm.
Oh my God.
She
See, I
did
don't
do
be
Told her
that.
knowing
was to
nothing.
get him out of there. Yes, she did. Like your hate for your family because they didn't come to your rescue when you were the one that was in the wrong. This whole first of all, let's just call a spade a spade. Jeannie wouldn't be out here acting all out of control right now.
If
If
it wasn't
Robert,
for Toya.
hello,
Hmm.
Yep.
hello, we gotta call a spade a spade.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I swear that this right here, that now, when you, oh my God, I shouldn't have came to your life. I wouldn't have knew nothing.
I'm sorry.
Lord have mercy. Now she finna try to do something like this to her brothers that's been by her side since she was a little girl. On the internet though. I need to call
And
her
then
because
you know what?
I'm old enough to be her mama.
And then I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not only that, but y'all know what? Because she always have an issue about what the um the content creators are making off of this story. Here she go. Y'all making money off of my family, but I can't make no money. It's about money with you. But my thing is, you have to come out with something that's enough for the people to want to be in your chats to listen to send you super stickers and super chats. If you're not talking about what they want to talk about, or you're not giving them informative information about what's going on that can possibly help your brother in his situation, you're just beefing with Nate, you're beefing with Jeannie, you're beefing with TM, you're beefing because you're not giving out. You know what I'm saying? Who's going to pay for that? Because you forgot your supporters are your brother's supporters. If it wasn't for your brother, you wouldn't have support. We wouldn't know who you are. Come on now.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me see something, y'all. You could finish talking, Lexus.
Hmm.
That is so sad. That is so sad. I don't never
Yes, it
have.
Mm-hmm.
is.
I mean, ugh. Yeah, that right there just bring back too many memories for me, and that makes me angry. I'm telling you, at this point in time, I give her buy her a bag of weed and make sure it got
Oh,
fentanyl on it.
hush.
Let me tell you something. With us losing our oldest brother,
They lost their oldest sibling.
I know, but I'm saying because it's a male. Me losing my oldest brother, and then we still got our other brother. I cling to my other brother. Me and him are closer. Me and him is close, and there is no way in the world that I would turn on my brother or my brothers to dog them out for no amount of cash app super stickers. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, when I hit my brother up, my brother gonna come through for me. So why would I even sit here and do that? Like you, sometimes you gotta put the money shit to the side and just be like, you know what? My brother don't fuck with me the long way. I ain't finna destroy it. I ain't finna destroy my relationship with my brother behind no damn money. I ain't finna get nasty Nate and them no content. I ain't finna get them nothing with that. I'm not finna get them what they want so they can continue to drag my brother. Because at the end of the day, not only y'all dragging him, but one day Momo, your niece, is going to hear this shit. And y'all want to take how she feel about her daddy? Like that I don't know. I don't know. It just couldn't be me.
It's something else. So
Just
what
couldn't
I
be me.
said in the beginning, I said she just didn't really have um
Oh, she do that, J Love. Now that's a fact. That's how she know what people be getting.
yeah, and she be like get making money off of my family. She always say that. You making money off of my family.
No, she said, making money off of my family. That's what she says.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she got strong Mufasa voice.
Mm-mm-mm.
But we hate him. We
Oh
jealous.
Lord, no, she jealous. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, Lordy Jesus.
Yup. Miss Shawnee, Kevin kids gonna hear this too. They can hear his older kids can hear it now. You get what I'm saying? You could just like, oh, oh. Mm.
That sip and laugh page is in here listening to everything.
No, sip and laugh. Show who the fuck you are, bitch.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
And did I hear earlier in the live that Desharia declined the trip to Disney?
Huh?
Did Desharia decline the trip to Disney?
She did.
Um, and I wouldn't give a fuck. I go ahead and continue to be about me and Momo if I was Robert.
Lex, please don't say nothing about that girl, cause baby, I'm up here now. Don't say nothing about her, cause I told Amber one day I was gonna hop up here and tell everybody how I feel, but I'm on Toya today. Please don't say nothing about that little girl. Please don't.
I ain't say nothing bad about him. I just said
I
nothing
know it.
bad.
I'm saying don't even mention her name, because then I get to talking the thoughts that I didn't had about her. So don't say nothing.
Cause that was just weird to me too.
That's fine. Shoot that. Uh, baby, that's Toya niece. How about that?
Mm-hmm. 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 And I and I know personally
Cause
how she gonna.
baby, we remember those days Momo getting. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't even want to say nothing else. That's it about that one. Cause baby, mm-mm-mm.
Baby, they up under that post telling her tail off. They saying somebody said the judge told you to keep your mouth shut. You cannot blame your brothers. Take accountability for your own actions. Your brothers owed you absolutely nothing. Your husband owed you everything. At this point, I added that part. At this part, you will sell your soul for the love of money. You are a sorry individual.
Ooh.
You let the love of money turn you into a low down, dirty person with a grimy heart. Mm.
Mm.
Somebody named The Truth will free you. Said that. Then
Ooh.
it says the internet don't care, I promise. This will just add more fuel to the fire on both ends. Call your brothers and speak with both of them at the same time. People will pick you apart. And to be honest, she said, we're all no one to explain ish to at the end of it. Yes, say it,
That
baby. Hey, dissolve that, boo.
ain't
She
all that facts. That's
she
all I'm saying.
said,
She don't owe us anything to do with
yeah,
that.
no, she don't. Oh, she just want to do it for money. That's all. That's just shows it's for money.
And,
That goes to show you that it's for money.
and I'm asking her, please don't do this.
Sip
Like
and
I'm
laugh is
honest.
Marlene Brooks. I got the picture of that big sloppy pop-eyed 304. Yep, that is who it is. It is Marlene Brooks. Um, I used to have pictures of her, but I don't no more. But I know exactly how she looked. And she's in my book because she just put up and talked about vet. She said always be slow people or whatever. And she talking about vet because vet said that the sip and laugh page put um Toya talked about Toya's thing. So she was like, no, whatever y'all do, don't put Toya's mug shot in here or whatever. But girl, it's too late. Y'all, we got the screenshot. Y'all don't want to put that out, not us. Toya don't even care that y'all put it out. She only care about what we say. Okay, she want to blame everything on us so she can have a reason to go live, talk about her brothers, and get money. It's a money grab. That's it. That's all. That's why don't nobody need to pay Toya no attention tomorrow. Let her get her likes off of them, and everybody just need to ignore her from here on out. She's a low down, dirty dog. Period. Okay, so the person also said, at the end of the day, they are your family and will remain just that. The internet is the devil playground, and honestly, you don't care about you or your brothers. And I can't read what else it says.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, they telling her off now. They is telling her off, baby. I didn't know she was locked up until we don't be knowing that. Just like Jeannie put out there. Remember when Jeannie put out there that she had a warrant, she was in contempt. We didn't know none of that. But that's when all this TPO shit started because they wanted, because that girl was blaming Dawn for it. Her friend was blaming Dawn for it. Y'all remember? It all like you mad at us, but look what they doing to you. They putting all this shit out here. They just blast you for borrowing $20 and didn't pay it back. And you knew that you owed the girl. Period. You knew that you owed her. Her brother tarnished the relationship with her siblings worse than what it was. You better say that. She choosing him, right? After he done wish death on your sister and all this and that. You think people try bad. I agree, Amber, but at least half of the people over here will go over there for a view. Shame on it. All because I would definitely not be listening. Exactly. Somebody don't need to go live at 8 o'clock. Shit. For real. Somebody needs to go live and talk about it, because y'all don't need to get, and I know y'all would go over there and y'all would give her a view. Amber not giving her a view at all. Get my view. What view you talking about? Oh, you say you bet she won't get your view. Hey, Red.
Baby, you ain't.
I'm calling to lock her back up. She ain't learned her lesson.
Is that the reason she mad at them because they didn't pay that $20 she owe?
She mad because of my birthday party. Disney World set it off. It made her say she breaking her silence. Okay. She's just mad.
First of all, Robert's the one who's going through something, not no fucking Toya. Robert is the one.
She think that what they do for Robert, they just like y'all remember when. Okay, prime example. Y'all remember last year when I did a Cash App party for Robert, and it was around school time. Y'all remember that? Okay, y'all remember the very next day she went live crying and stuff, saying that nobody support her, they not helping her. She was crying. Remember, she was actually talking about some of the CCs, y'all, but she didn't put a name on it. But she was mad. They gave him a Cash App party, and she was mad because we gave him a Cash App party.
Well, at the end of the day, that's our business. We can do whatever the fuck we want to do. Secondly, she got a fucking husband. Thirdly, we all motherfucking, baby, I'm a single motherfucking mama too. I got fucking children just like she motherfucking got. Shit, you can't tell me how to spend my motherfucking money. Shit, what the fuck?
Hold on, let me put my music on. Let me put this on till I get these likes up. Get these likes up.
Hey, it's let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. Hey, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side dudes, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off the menu. She ain't scared to speak it. Now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name. If it's smoke, it's the same. Energy loud, T stay hot. Truth hit different when it land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't scam. It's the queen of real talk, yeah, that's Am. Let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice.
Where them likes at? Where them likes at? Where them likes at? Where them likes at? Where they at? Come on, we got 5 something in here. Get them likes up. Get them likes up.
Where them haters at? Where them haters at? Like Miss Shirley, where them haters at? One thing about me, I'm a still step. What she said.
Huh? She really think God blessing her. Oh, God blessing me. God ain't blessing no mess. Everybody wonder why I'm still over here being who I am and stuff like that, because I am who I am. I'm not no ugly person in the inside. I don't do that. But, that's been put out there like I am. But that ain't none of me. And I even heard them say people that wasn't even popular, they think DCCs think they something because people that wasn't popular in high school and stuff like that, and they think this the most attention that they ever got or whatever. But that's not my case, baby. When we first moved to the South when I was 15 years old, baby.
we had the streets on lock. We can put up good, baby. I wasn't even from here. I'm just a bit confused of what people talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Still can put up in the hood.
If I had a husband, I wouldn't dare come on the internet and ask for money from my supporters when I got a whole husband at home that's supposed to be a provider. Come on now. Exactly. He's a bum.
But y'all forget when she had to go to court with TM, or was it Jeannie? I don't know which one she was. And she was on live with him. He went to court with her, remember? And she was in there begging for money to get home. He right there with her. Like, come on now. He don't see nothing wrong with that. Hell, he put in his little gift wish when she had the Christmas gift
He did.
list.
What? Hey, Miss Foxy. What? He did that for real?
That PlayStation 5 wasn't just for that damn baby. Stop it.
Oh. Did she ever get the PlayStation 5?
Hell no. Who paying $700? She.
Ada's PlayStation 5 ain't cost $700. Because he got one for Christmas.
That Amazon, it was kind of high. It was about 500. I ain't gonna lie, it was about 400, 500. But still, whether it was 400, 500, it come down some. Bitch, that ain't my child. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. And she remember on one of them she had some bundles or a wig or something for free. Some I was like, what the hell?
It's probably for your children, not for you.
Girl, you better say it. I'm sorry, Foxy. I didn't see it, boo. What them lights looking like?
Yup, Miss Shawnee, he was. Hey, Vimfo. God damn.
What them lights looking like?
And they looking like them.
Why y'all won't hit that like button? Y'all hate me that bad. Y'all don't go hit the like button. So I got over 200 bushwashers in here. Huh? What Jeannie call them? What's she? Butch watchers.
Butch watchers. She called them Butch watchers. And Nevada, Las Vegas.
Girl, Nevada, Las Vegas took me out. You in Nevada? I say, you live in Nevada.
Hey,
you live in Nevada. Hey, my dudes.
Okay.
You live in Nevada.
Okay.
Damn, hold on. Let me go check this shit out, cause yeah, y'all ain't finna do me like this. I'ma get off. Why y'all in my bushes? Y'all nigga ain't live.
Yup. Constructions. Or no welfare was zipper today. Baby, you must finna come in here and get you a phone.
So we got
where them haters at?
Yeah, you might as well say that, Lexus. Where them haters at? Cause they in my bushes. Them haters 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 in my bushes. They won't even hit the like button. Where them haters at?
I got a one question. So Miss Black and Mild Lips, with the 8 out front, with the 8 out
Cool.
she got
You
kicked
ain't lying, Kim.
She got kicked out the group yesterday.
Yep. Did you hear it?
Mm-mm.
I muted because I was in my car, but you know I'm up on that one right there now. That one right there need to be.
Let me play it for them people that didn't hear it. Hold on, y'all. $3.59. Ain't that something, Renithia? You see these haters? Yes, she did, Alexis, and I zailed them money to help. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I know how she got down because she used to be in everybody's inbox asking for money. People was getting sick of her. I'm just going to, people was getting sick of her, like literally. Oh, my dudes, hold on. Let me show you. Before any of this all came out, she was begging big time. Still is. There you go, my deuce. You see? My husband PlayStation was 700. He got the PlayStation Pro. Oh, okay. That might have been what she got. I don't know. This what she doing, my deuce. And then about okay, here it go. And then about 3 to 4 comments after that. Thank you, Auntie. I'm back. Hello, my beautiful family, kings and queens. Thank you, Auntie. This girl, the judge is going to tell her she looks quite obsessed. Everybody look obsessed with y'all. Ooh. Ooh. She can get all these photos of her taken off of her phone, off of her thumbnail. And Johnny on too. She really can. Because she's not doing it right. Anyway. But anyway, all this, look at all this. Look at all this. Rihanna. Thank you, Terry. That's why I went back through that. Yup, Mia, that's it. See, I'm leaving because some people here be lying too. I mean, if you're gonna leave. Why do you have to say that all the time? Why do you do that? If you're gonna leave. You don't have to tell us you're gonna leave the chat. To me, that's starting shit. If you're gonna leave the chat, leave the chat. You know? No one has to talk. No one has to tell us that they're leaving. You know? She says that's how you know Bree isn't evil. Oh, baby, if I ain't making that a thing, yes. It's going on a short Tymeek. Where you at, Tymeek? Have y'all seen Tymeek in her chat since she told her to get the fuck on? What them lights looking like? Oh, the commercial break. Let me see what them lights looking like. What did she say? She was leaving the chat. Yeah, she said she was leaving the chat because people being fake or something. And so Nate went off on her. This was Friday, y'all. This was Friday. Okay, now I clearly heard what Tymeek commented. At first I was like, dang, what did Earl say? That's the nastiest. Told her to just take her ass on. The nasty. Yes. Miss Mia, because she spoke on the chat being liars, which they are. Yes. Liars. And then Toya had a nerve to say, oh, she's stalking. She's talking about me. She's talking about your stalking thing. But you don't want to be in everybody's bushwatchers watching their money. How ain't that called stalking? So now you want to take what nigga Nate say, girl, fuck you. Fuck you with a sick dick. Okay? Fuck you. Miss Foxy, that BS people be on the internet is insane. Yes, Earl read her comments as follows. I'm leaving the chat because they be lying too. Yup. In the chat, she told none but the truth, but Nate ain't want to hear that. But Nate could have also said something to her to the side. You know, she didn't have to do what she did either. She did not have to do that for real. Mm-hmm.
I wonder where Tymeek at.
I
She
don't
gonna
know.
change.
She was in one of them chats, but she wasn't. I ain't seen. I don't know. I haven't been in Nate's chat, but she was in one of them other ones chats. She
That's
sure.
funny. I'm glad she did her like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she sure could have texted in the chat and said bye or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she could
She
have been
wanted to
like,
put her
yeah.
on blast.
She didn't have to do that. She didn't have to put her on blast. Ashley said, anybody checked on Tommy?
I bet
Look
she over
what
there
being a
with Slow
faithful
C.
servant got her. Yup. Yup. That's exactly what it got her. Y'all not allowed to speak on big spenders. They'll get your ass blocked out the chat fast. You better believe it. That girl ain't be spending no money at all. And so she was just like, mm-mm. Now, if one of her big spenders would have said it, it would have been okay. But mm-mm, not at all.
Call me Robert. That girl better. It's somebody on Facebook. Robert, we know this. You are saying I know you, Bree.
Mm-hmm. Who gonna go live next? Somebody else need to go live next. Somebody else need to go live. I don't want y'all running over there to the ops. Somebody else need to go live.
I didn't even know nobody went live today while I was watching other stuff. Then get back over here and I'm like, Tabby done went live. Mm-mm-mm. I missed it. So did the BB say that her baby couldn't go, or are they just saying that?
I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't watch her. Animals gone crazy. Where in the world?
You know, I typed in her chat twice when she called me
Oh,
old.
you took the words out my mouth, Miss Foxy. If you leave a $4.99 and below, your ass can be discarded. Yes. What you said?
I know I'm be dismissed then. But
Mm-hmm.
I went in Bree chat that was like on my birthday and was saying something to her, and she called me an old grandma. But
Did she?
I said, girl,
And all her supporters is old.
I told her, I said, I'm 59 today. I'm a grandmother. I told her I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, and I'm a great grandmother. And some people mother didn't make it to see that. So
Yep. Oh, you
then
got her,
she said,
girl.
I said something to her. Now they trying to talk about I'm a top fan or something. What they be saying on there? I said, I wish I
Yeah,
would.
top 10.
How for
Mm-hmm.
2 comments?
Yep. They sure do. She said, I used to fuck with Toya about 8 years ago at the nursing home. You did, but what happened? Oh, she ain't got no friends. That almost had me paranoid. She can't say itch to after court. Toya's son might be mine. What the hell?
No, he looked just like his. Oh well, I can't say nothing
Oh my God. Oh yeah,
because
that is his dad. That is. Wait a minute now. That boy look just like
That
I'm
boy
thinking.
look just now. We ain't gonna do that. We not
Yeah,
gonna do
that boy look just like his dad and that.
yeah,
We
we
can't even do that one.
but
I'm not
listen,
saying her.
I
We ain't gonna do that. Don't do that.
I thought Brianna's second boy looked at like a
When he
sleepy, but he looked like Mr. Barnes.
who's
For
Mr.
real.
Barnes?
Great. Now you know the one Tay pulled up.
Hey, who's Tay?
The unicorn, Latay.
Oh, to unicorn. Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't see it.
That little boy knows just like he looked. I thought he looked like Sleepy, but he looked just like Mr. Barnes.
Ashley, I'm not doing this with you.
Right?
I'm not doing it.
Look at this picture on Tay.
She gonna go put a TPO out on
That's a fake person. She can't put one on her.
She gonna try to. Somebody named Animal going crazy. Talking about my child might be. Child, she would try anything. I don't know who that is though.
Do
That's
that
probably
mean she was
somebody
cheating
on
on
the
her
other
husband?
side. That's probably somebody on the other side trolling. That's what they do. You gotta be a strong motherfucker. Easy. She said if she'd have said latte, I would have known. But when she said Tay, I didn't know who she was talking about. I don't know. My man, Troy Tay, if you hear this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just can't remember, y'all. Ooh. Animal, what that name was? Animal, what the name was? Animals Gone Crazy. Where you at? Animal Gone Crazy. Where you at since you worked with her?
Is he saying he took her down at the nursing home 8 years ago? She cheated on Shouty.
Yeah, that's what they. Oh, that's where that come from 8 years ago. What? Damn, I didn't even realize that. Oh my God. Ashley is in this chat cutting up, baby. Cutting up. Wait, Amber. Nate, this ugly ass Tamik. I missed what happened. Yeah, girl. She dismissed her because she was like she leaving the chat because people is lying in the chat. And so she's like, why do you always gotta say that? If you gonna leave, just leave. And yeah. Thank you, Auntie. She said I said the same thing when that pic came out for real, for real. Which pic? Nina, I know. I was
About that
talking
little
about
boy, about BB's little boy. We thought he looked like Sleepy, but baby, he looked just like Mr. Barnes.
I don't know who that is. I used to pound those cakes on her break at the nursing home. Oh my God. If you don't stop, there's somebody on that other side trolling the hell out of it. Oh God. They don't like you, Boya. Boya. They don't like you, Boya. They trolling, Boya. They don't care about you or your family, Boya, and you going there all for money. Boya don't give a damn if they don't fuck with her no more. She just trying to get some money. She don't care. That's disgusting. Animal gone crazy. What cakes? For real, in real life, what cakes? Mm, mm, mm. Queen Fee gonna go live, y'all. I want to give y'all something to keep looking at so y'all won't go over nowhere else, baby. Mm.
Well, I'm gonna drop down and tell feet don't turn on
Okay,
them.
thank you for coming up.
Tell feet don't turn on
Now
them.
you ain't
Thank
gotta
you,
be a
thank you for letting me
stranger.
up, girl. I probably won't ever do it again. This just pissed me all the way off. All right, tell feet we listen to music on Saturday nights.
Okay,
All
so
right,
no music today.
no music.
Okay,
All right.
I'ma tell her. Okay, let me see. Only reason why I stopped because her puss was stinking last time I. They trolling so hard, y'all. There's somebody on that side. They is trolling so hard. Oh my God. My dude say she gonna time you out, animal. I truly believe she fell on hard times and needed money. I mean, if you're mad at your siblings, why go live about it? Exactly. But she been on hard times since the saga. And she keeps saying, God got me. I'm gonna get out of it. No, you can't get out of it because your heart. God don't bless no fucking mess. Period. Oh, so Queen Step about to be live now? Let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, she is getting ready to go live. Okay, so Fee don't have to go live. Queen Step getting ready to go live. So did I thank Auntie? I don't even know if I thanked Auntie. Let me shout my super sticker people out. Lakeith, thank you for being an awesome supporter. Thank you for that super sticker, girl. I appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Ashley, for the super sticker. Thank you, Tabby, for the super sticker. Thank you, Luscious Lips, for the super sticker. Thank you, Miss White, for the super sticker. Thank you, Terry, for the super sticker. Thank you, Renithia, for the super sticker. Thank you, April, for showing love for my birthday. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you, Melissa, for the super sticker. Thank you, Renizo, for the super sticker. I think you gave me quite a few in here. Thank you, Gigi, for the super sticker. Thank you, Renizo, for the second super sticker. Thank you, Shanta, for the super sticker. I'm getting them confused. Super chat. Thank you, Lori, for the super chat. Thank you again, Renizzo, for the super chat. Thank you, Bree Bree, for that super chat, and I hope you feel better. Thank you, Vinfo, for that super chat. I hope you. No, you ain't sick. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Bree, again, Brina. That's what I'm going to say. For that super sticker. I mean, chat. That's a super chat. Thank you, Auntie, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, Auntie, again for the super chat. I appreciate it. Did I say Miss White? Thank you, Miss White, too. I don't know if I said it. And thank you again, Auntie, for that super sticker. Y'all made me meet my goal twice. Okay? The love is in the air. Okay? It's in the air. Caramel, because there's so many things she can do to make a little money. Go DoorDash or some shit. And they got a lot of stuff besides DoorDash. They got a lot of stuff, like you could pick up stuff from Home Depot and take it to people. I forgot what that's called. But they got a lot of stuff that you can make money. And you can get on YouTube and you can talk about different stuff and make money. You can do videos and make money. You just got to get yourself out there. It's no need to hate. No pound the cakes on her bread. Not pound the cakes on her bread. I know, right? It's so wrong for this. Did Step go live yet? Step got y'all waiting. All right, I'm gonna get off because Step will be live in a minute, so y'all go support and wait for Step. She will be in there. Hey, Q. She will be in there soon, and I love y'all. Love, peace, and soul. Bye, y'all.